Holy crap, guys, I finally found a game with a gimmick that actually makes sense. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of 5 Minute Indies, where I attempt to do a indie game review in 5 minutes or less, but so far I have failed. Anyway, this week I'm bringing you Plug Me. This game was gifted by a close friend of mine, but it has no say on what my actual opinions are. Basically, Plug Me is it's like a puzzle platform Mario type thing mixed with the Super Meat Boy, mixed with like a roguelike. It's kind of interesting, but it has a really unique gimmick and it does it really well, but it's ruined by one thing, but we'll get to those later. The story behind it's the city of Plug Me is falling off, and to save it, you must get from one side of the level to the plug at the end in order to recharge the bar. Plug Man is the only one able to recharge this massive green bar that goes across the middle of the screen and quickly runs out of power. So basically, the platform of the level that you're in is the battery bar. You're able to walk on the green parts of the bar, but if you are on the clear parts of the bar, you just fall right through. It's a pretty neat. It's only a couple bucks on Steam. That that makes it pretty easy to just go ahead and get. But when it comes to like what parts of the game I do and don't like, there the gimmick is really interesting. Like I said, it's one of the only games I've ever heard of that takes a physical object in the game and makes it all also like the timer or something like that. It makes it challenging, just like the Super Meat Boy with the spinning saws and and the item per level that you gotta pick up, which in this case is a battery. But that also means I'm pretty bad at the game. Another part that I really like is, even though it makes the game really hard, it has help, and you don't have to like die a bazillion times to get that help. And it makes the hardest levels possible for all difficulties. You don't have to be a fantastic platformer player. Does that even makes sense? To be able to play this game, thanks to the fast respawn and the both and help of both Evan Rude, who comes and removes one of the obstacles after you die too many times, and the death streak mechanic, which will slow down the bar the more you die. The challenge is pretty constantly balanced on how good you are or not. If you're really good, you just beat it normally. If you're really bad, it kind of adapts to your difficulty as it goes on, you know. That's really all that I felt needed emphasis on. There's not a lot to the game. Each of the levels are only one screen. There's no scrolling. There's no different doors to go in the same level or anything like that. So there's not a lot to talk about, but there is a major con. Why is it called Plug Me? Has to be kind of the dumbest name I've seen in like any game. I think it's the only reason why nobody has caught on like Among Us or anything like that. It's the name. To be completely honest with you, if it wasn't recommended and gifted from a friend, I probably would have skipped right past it, no matter how much it cost. Granted, it's $3. But to close out the review, would I recommend the game? Yeah. What? Like I said, it's only $3. You've probably wasted more money on games in your Steam library that you've never touched. I know I have. It's like half of my library, actually, thanks to Humble Bundle. But I would get it. I would. I might actually gift it to a few of my friends that like harder platformers. It's not a game you would sit and play for hours and hours on end, but I don't know about you. I really enjoy having a game I can pick up for 20 minutes and just put it down and walk away and not feel like I'm completely dead or like completely lost the next time. So yeah, I would I would recommend Plug Me. I will include the Steam link down below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe while you're commenting. And I'll catch you next week.